Hey up. So you're joining us today in Wessex Modified Garage. We've got a nice addition today to the Turbo EP. So we've gone with a Clockwise Baffled Sump, drop-in Baffled Sump. So we'll walk you through that today on how we fit it, and yeah, we'll go from there. So in the next bit then I'll show you how to fit the drop-in Baffled Sump. These have been around for a while, so you might likely know how to fit them anyway, but if you don't, then give this a watch and you'll see how they work. So this is my sump, and as you can see it's a bog standard K20 sump. The only change being is that we've welded an AN10 fitting there for the turbo return line. So what we'll do now is we're going to give this sump another clean out. Although it's had a clean, it's just a last minute precaution, because what we don't want is any shit going up the oil pump and being distributed around the engine and taking something else out. So we'll give it another wash, and we'll put the drop-in baffle in. Okay then, so we'll try and do this one-handed. It's a bit awkward, but we'll show you how it goes in. So it's grooved in a couple of places, and it's obviously stepped up, so just like your sump. So it goes in. You can see there's a couple of ridges. Basically, you follow the ridges. Like so. And you can see it's not quite home, it's nearly there. So just give it a bit of an extra push and it'll seat at the bottom, and as you can see, doesn't completely close all the gaps up, but it does sit quite nicely. And that's how she sits. And then obviously once it's back up and bolted up onto the engine, the oil pump pickup is going to sit there. This tab then, you need that open, so once you push the sump up, the oil pump will come down, hit the bottom tab and sit like that there, and it'll help lock it in place, and you know when you've got it right, because it can only go in one way. Nice bit of kit, can't wait to get it up and get it all sealed up. We're going to seal the sump up now. We're using the Granville high temp stuff. This is really good stuff, awesome stuff. Rather than using, you know, a little tube, this one, once you've got it open, you can determine how thick you want it, how fast it comes out, and you can reseal it quite nicely. We'll just whip this on now, get it ready to go up, and then whack it back on the engine, and we're job done. Probably a bit much on, but we've got enough on there, at least we can get it sealed properly. If you haven't got enough, then you're going to have to take it back off and reseal it. Okay, so we've just put the sump up. It is a bit more of a fiddle putting the sump up with the baffle in, compared to putting a bog standard sump back up. You've just got to wiggle it in. It will go.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said! She will go. You've just got to wiggle it in and give it a bit of a push. Get a couple of bolts in now, get the sump started, and go from there. Well, she's fucking nearly there, boys and girls. She's gonna have a baffled sump! So we've successfully fitted a baffled sump now to the EP, which is going to help us in preventing oil starvation. I don't know if it's a necessary mod to do really, because it's not really a track car, but it was more along the lines of it might happen, so why not prevent it? Nice easy mod to do really. The hardest thing to do is get the subframe drop down a touch so you can get the sump off, Fitting of the actual part itself is simple, really simple. Nice design there from Clockwise. So easy to do, so easy. If you're thinking of doing it and you've got any questions, any quarrels, give us a shout. Get in touch. We'll quite happily speak to you about stuff. If you're thinking of doing it, but you're not quite sure on how to do it, get in touch. Give us a comment. Hopefully we'll see you very soon with another mod for either an EP or one of the other boys' cars, but we'll see. They're yet to show their faces because they're quite shy. But yeah, so give us a like, comment and subscribe, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.